Hey guys, it's me Ram here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Yuhu V2M Megamix. Spoiler alert, it's literally the best mega on the market in terms of every single aspect. Before we begin this video however, I'd like to give a very big shout out to KS Cuber on YouTube. He created a really nice video on me, and yep, you guys can find the link to that in the description below. Back to the review, this puzzle is available at Cubelelo for a very reasonable price of only 900 rupees and at the Cubicle for only $13. Looking at these price tags, you can already tell that for being magnetic, this puzzle is extremely well priced. This puzzle is only available in stickerless, which could be a problem for some people, but for me it's not a big problem because I prefer stickerless cubes. So for specs, this puzzle gets a straight 10 out of 10. Now let's move on to the performance categories. So let's begin with corner cutting. Corner cutting on this puzzle is pretty average. It's just as good as any other Megaminx I've tried, including the Galaxy V2, GAN and the MGC Mega. So for corner cutting, this puzzle gets a 9 out of 10. Moving on to turning, this Megaminx is absolutely amazing. It has a very smooth yet crispy feel, which is very nice. You can feel a nice prominent bump at the end of every turn, and it's a very satisfying feeling in general. It's also quite fast, which is really good because I'm a huge fan of fast cubes. So for turning, this puzzle gets a 10 out of 10 because I feel like it's widely liked by everyone. In my opinion, the grip of the Megaminx plays a huge role on how good it is. The ridges on this puzzle are not as nice as the MGC or Galaxy V2M Megamix. However, you do get used to them over time, and they're far better than with other puzzles like the GAN Megamix, which does not have ridges at all. So for grip, this puzzle gets an 8.5 out of 10. Let's move on to lockups. Now, what I'm saying might sound a little bit strange to you guys. However, it has happened to me and it's very annoying when it does. While solving, I do not get a single lockup, it just flows very nicely. However, I do get a lot of lockups while scrambling, and that's what causes me to miss scramble a lot. So for lockups, this cube gets a 9.5 out of 10. For the last category in this video, pop/corner twist, this puzzle has never ever popped on me and never corner twisted either. Unlike the MGC Megamix, which used to corner twist on every single solve. So for pop/corner twist, this puzzle gets a 10 out of 10. Before we move on to my final thoughts, here's Nikhil's opinion on the Yuhu V2M Megaminx. Nikhil, the Indian NR holder, is gonna talk about his personal experience with this puzzle and tell us about how it's given him recent successes at online competitions.
Hey guys, it's me Nikhil Soares aka Cuber Nikhil. So first I'll give you guys a short review on the Yuhu V2M Megaminx. So this cube is really fast and it was even fast out of the box, but it was really dry out of the box too. So lubing it with velocity just made it a bit slower and a lot more fluid. So obviously a good thing. Stability on this cube is just unbelievable. It's really stable for such a fast cube. Then corner cutting on this is around 36 degrees, as you can see, which is equivalent to a 45-degree cut on a 3x3, and reverse is almost line to line. The design is really cool. I think it helps for a better grip, at least for me, I'm not sure. And magnets on the weaker side, and I really love the bit larger size. It's actually much larger compared to the Galaxies and the GAN. So let's talk about how I came second in cubing at home with this cube. So before this cube, I used the MGC for a very long time and switched to the GAN Megaminx in between, and I always found myself failing with those cubes under pressure situations. So this cube did not let me down in that way. It started off with a 37 single, and I think I got a few 35s and a 38, so the final average was a 36.46. Really good. Got a bit lucky in some areas, like sometimes in the F12 or S12, but honestly not that lucky. I just handled my nerves under that situation, which was really awesome because I usually don't. The single was, I think, a 35.03 or something like that, and could have been better, but I mean it's single, so it doesn't matter. I think Ethan Davis came first with a 36.40 average, just beating me by 0.06 seconds, and Wan came third with a 36.9 average. So that's it for this review. Thank you.
Okay, so what are my final thoughts on this puzzle? In my opinion, just blindly go for this cube. If you're considering a new Megamix, there's literally no reason to not go for this one, especially if you're unhappy with your current one. My times have seen a ridiculous drop from 240 all the way to low 2 minutes, and I have a 137 single on cam that's being shown on screen now. The 137 is my PB single as of now, and I can definitely see myself breaking this with a little bit of practice. Overall, I would highly recommend this cube. It has motivated me to practice Megaminx a lot more and maybe even take it up as my second main event along with 2x2. Anyways, enjoy the rest of this solve and my reaction to the PB. So that's about it for my review on the YJ Yuhu V2M Megamix. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.